old basketball stuff in that. There's your teams for this 6 boxes. Like I said, every time I open a box now, I think there's going to be something special. Been spoiled. Santana Mini Diamond. Man, I was just looking yesterday at a bunch of like late 90s, early 2000s refractors, Red Raider. You know the base, like the star base refractors from like 99, 2000, 2001 Topps Chrome? They're expensive. Not like hundreds and hundreds of dollars, but they're tough. I love those, especially 2000 Topps for some reason. McGonigal first Chrome. Like 99, 2000, 2001. Regular Topps Chrome, like to get a Griffey or something. Hundreds and hundreds of dollars. But even if you want a base like Maddox or Randy Johnson or something, they're more expensive than you might think. I bought a really cool Randy Johnson. I think it's a Randy Johnson Pedro, like two-sided finest thing from the late 90s. Refractor the other day. I don't have that one yet. I'll show you when I do. Actually, it's funny. Sam was making fun of me. Didier Fuentes. Right next to me here, I do have one thing that I got lately. One of my all-time sets is 99 Topps, and we never bought Chrome because it wasn't available. And look at this baby. 99 Topps Chrome Refractor, Mark Loretta. Oh, mama. That's when the Brewers had the goofiest logos, too, the late 90s. I love it. I love it all. I'm still mad at Sam for making me put Cobb Hightower first to 350. Sam made me put a 2000 Topps Chrome Hideo Nomo when he was on the Brewers. Refractor and beef. Where the heck am I supposed to find another 2000 Topps Chrome Hideo Nomo refractor? I think those just grow on trees. First auto, Jose Perella. Lawrence. And they wouldn't do it. Oh, they did do it. Yeah. Sundstrom X-Fractor. Yeah, $3-4 a pack. And regular Topps was $2 a pack. Generally then. For hobby packs. Jumbos were what, $8 you think, Red Raider? Does that sound right? 8 or 10? That's awesome. You're into 150 blue paper. They definitely, well, because in 2000, I pulled an Ernie Banks Stadium Relic autograph from a jumbo pack of 2,000 tops. That was the best day of my life. We were in, I think it was Racine, Wisconsin, for a gymnastics meet for my sister, and we had time. We went to a card shop, and you know, I never went to like a good hobby card shop because I lived in a small town, and we bought maybe one singular pack of Topps Jumbo, and I pulled yeah, that Ernie Banks. I still have it too. Stadium Relic. That's my most cherished card in my entire collection. Since then, I've bought a couple Molitors from the same set and a K-line. I need a lot of them. Fran Yerber Montilla, but I'd love to get as many of those as I could. The Maze is worth like $1,000, but everybody else, like there's Eddie Matthews and Yastrzemski and Johnny Bench, I think, Mike Schmidt. Those are all gettable. Yeah, those jumbos were only at hobby shops. I remember that. Paying you first. Yeah, that's the thing, is I was not like I was ripping jumbo boxes. Orelvis Martinez, Made first chrome, Mariano to 299. That was like, you know, that was a needle in a haystack find. Bought like one. We might have gotten two, but I think we literally may have gotten one jumbo pack and gotten that card. Nowhere Girl has the Blue Jays for the Orelvis Martinez red rookie. Yeah, I probably got hobby boxes for Christmas here and there. Oh man, JMBBB, that's awesome. That must have been so fun. Aiden Smith mini diamond. Yeah, I would have been too. Man, Brandon Hyde had been there for 7 seasons. I would have barely been able to... I'm not sure I would have been able to tell you his name. Do you remember JMBBB? Would you get like whole cases that didn't have autographs and stuff though? McGonigal first. I can't remember exactly how hard it was to pull autos and stuff. Or would every case have something that you were excited about? I'm just wondering if you ever ripped like hundreds of packs and... Oh, that's a yellow back there and a Nick York to 199. Yellow... Ichiro Cano Hernandez to 75. T-Carve. Cobb Hightower, Reptilian. Oh, you're selling a bunch on eBay too? Yeah, that was my next question is, do you still have a bunch of stuff from then? Or were you trading it and selling it? Getting vintage stuff? Yeah, full sets. Seaver King. X-Fractor. Yeah, that makes sense. It was a good idea at the time, JMBBB. Oh, yeah. Ooh, what's this? Another orange shimmer auto. Winston Santos. Ken, that's a good one. Very good one. Obviously, this is a separate case, but another orange shimmer autograph. Ken? The heck? Ricardo Yan, backwards for no reason. Chrome first. Oh, that's crazy, JMBBB. Now we got a bunch of cards backwards. Both chromes. That's... You should have, Red Raider. That's the definition of a good deal. Buy high, sell low. That's what they say. I wonder how many times it had changed hands. Wow, there were black borders that long ago, JMBBB? I don't even remember that. Oh, if they were only in jumbos, I guess I would never have really gotten any. Colt Emerson. I do remember they introduced the gold border for the year in 2001. Ichiro's rookie year. Never got one of those. I did, however, in 2002, I had a Joe Mauer gold. He was the #1 rookie in 2002. It's all over the place here. We have a blue, though. Oh, and a Nankil to 75 paper and a Zach Showalter to 150 chrome. Yeah, that could be. I remember 2001 being a set that had a ton of cards I wanted. They had like the King of Kings jersey cards. They also had the Bo Jackson, Deion Sanders dual relic. I wonder if one of any of those floating around. Come on, Rocker Red Rookie. I've seen them here and there. They're still pretty expensive. They weirdly had I think it was 2001, where they had the cards that were a piece of a base and then autographed by the managers for some reason. And yeah, Ichiro and Pujols rookies in 2001. It was a huge deal. Box 3. Man, I'm getting tired. Yeah. Did I tell you, JMBBB? Arena Mini Diamond. That, I think I told you the story how in Gallery, my dad and I pulled the Japanese Ichiro Redemption. Not autographed, but they had redemptions for the base cards. There was the English version and the Japanese version. And we had the redemption for the Japanese version, and we never sent it in. I don't know why he didn't. Is that your hope, X-Fractor? He just slipped his mind, or I don't know how. I also don't know how I let him forget. But anyway, we just never sent it in. And at that show that I was at a few weeks ago, I actually found a good deal on a PSA 9 Japanese version Ichiro, so I bought it. So now we have the redemption and we have the card. Carlos Tavares to 150, Blu-ray wave. So long ago, those weren't even scratch off and redeem online. There was there didn't have a site to redeem them on. You had to fill them out and send them in. Oh, that's brutal. Miller, Slade Caldwell first. That's horrible, Red Raider. They never made it right. They just... Man, some things never change, huh? Yeah. Suarez to 199. Quinn Matthews, Reptilian. Yeah. Yeah, you never really know. There's a lot of hindsight in the hobby. I just wish I could go back to the card shows I went to. That's crazy, Red Raider. I wonder what the card shows at the local mall here. I wonder what those tables would look like now if I could go today. Were there Griffey refractors galore? Or was it all crap? Was there good vintage for nothing? I don't know what it was like. Yeah, exactly. Were there PMGs at those shows? Were there essential credentials? Commons in the 25-cent bin? Yeah, what could we have gotten 86 Jordans for? Walker Yannick to 250, not bad. Oh, there's an orange paper on the bottom back there too. Real Neal, nice one for the Astros. Orange paper, Peyton Eels, 20 of 25. Yeah, that is true. The big screw downs. Have I ever showed you, Red Raider, the first graded cards I had? I have to dig those up. Jace Young, red rookie. Red Fox. I found them at a garage sale, weirdly. They're like Bagwell and Manny Ramirez rookies. They have really low PSA numbers. It's crazy. All right, halfway. Yeah, that's another thing is I only ever collected baseball, really. Garcia. No, I don't remember that. Were they in baseball? I only ever opened like regular tops. That's like it. That's all and it was almost all blasters, I think. Get it, the Kmart. And then we did get some stuff on eBay here and there, for sure. Not much though. Jordan to $4.99. Tons of Jordan paper color these last two breaks. Man, Kmart had Bowman's Best and Bowman Chrome? I don't remember that. I'm sure you're right. We just probably never bought them. I don't know. We didn't know what the heck we were doing. And 86 tops. Yeah, I want a Griffey USA refractor from Best. They're actually not insanely expensive. Perella. Rhett Lauder, red rookie for the Reds. T-Carve. Man, that's awesome. Cabrera X-Fractor. Yeah, he hit the home run in the World Series as a young kid. Is he still the youngest player to ever hit home run in the World Series? He must be. Bartolo Colon. Ooh, is this a true blue auto? Yes. Walker Yannick. What the heck? Blue and purple, the last two boxes, real Neil. I mean, he is a pretty good one, but we share the love somewhat here. Well, hopefully he turns out great. Chase Hampton to 350. Sasaki insert. Yeah, Jones was 19 when he hit the home run. Here come the Dodgers. Pineda to 150 blue paper. Hampton Reptilian. Oh, yeah, Cabrera did it at 20, huh? Mate. First chrome. Spaghetti. I just saw on the MLB bottom line that Soto has stolen bases in 3 straight games. A record for him. That's funny. I don't remember that. I remember him having a good series, but... Yeah, that is crazy. You're right. Doel Joseph, mini diamond. Purple Villarroel. Yeah, that's crazy. Was he the MVP of that World Series? He was really good. I remember that. Oh, Tony Kubek? Look that guy up. I think he's from Wisconsin. Is he from Wausau, where my mom is from? Tony Kubek on the Yankees. I remember him. From the, 40s. Kim, Rockstar Rookies. Contra. Weatherholt insert. Montez. Oh, he's from Milwaukee, yeah. I knew he's from Wisconsin. Maybe I'm misremembering the Wausau connection. Or maybe he moved there later or something. JJ Weatherholt, first chrome. Tim. Conrad Cason. Hunk Dungus with the Red Sox. I'm not going to be all that sad, Red Raider. Not because I don't love Giannis. I think he's amazing. He could never do anything wrong in my eyes. He's a perfect angel. But I don't know that they're going to get a lot done with him there necessarily. I'm also not, I don't live and die with the Bucks. I actually didn't even hardly watch this year all that much. I will admit that I'm a fairly fair weather fan when it comes to the Bucks. Well, I mean, they did try all kinds of things, but the real thing is they never had good enough players around him that complemented him. The Lillard move was a head scratcher. And then they traded Chris Middleton for a not good player. So, for a bad player. I don't think the roster construction and the Doc Rivers thing was a fatal mistake. Why in the world they did that? I can't fathom why they did that. The only reason that would have made sense is if Giannis said, I want him and no one else. Which does not seem like it was the case. Why would they have hired him? And the funny thing is, I was glad they fired Bud right after he won a title. Basically, I thought that was a good idea. And then they go and hire Doc Rivers, maybe the last guy I would have wanted him to hire. But you're right, they won one. That was amazing. That was, you can't really beat that feeling. And that's part of the reason that I don't really, I wouldn't be totally torn apart if they traded him. You can't take away that unbelievable run and championship that they had. Colt Emerson to 350. Yeah, the Suns are in a bad spot. Basayo, one of the top prospects in the game. Reptilian. Yeah, you wonder, Sasaki insert. One thing is I don't want, oh my God, if Giannis went to Miami, that would make me mad. I cannot stand the Heat. All the Heat culture crap and all those years of Jimmy Butler, who I never liked, and then they didn't like him anymore. And Schwellenbach, red rookie. If they traded him to the young Rockets, that would be kind of fun. I guess the Spurs would be interesting. Wemby and Giannis, if Wemby can play. Last box, do we have one? No. No special pack. Yeah, I could imagine. Yeah, Pat Riley and Johnny Lavelle, mini diamond. Yeah, I don't dislike the Knicks, really. The Pacers, just with the Bucks thing, they've been a little annoying. Denver has theirs. I'm not a big Jokic guy. I mean, he's fine. He's amazing, but I don't love him or anything. Stafura. I do like the young Thunder. I like Shea. They're a fun team for me. I get why you don't like them, but... Oh, Aaron Gordon's out? Yeah, they're screwed. I saw Jokic torch the Kings in person once. Jacob Wilson, Rockstar rookies. Weatherholt top 100 insert. Ugarte. Blue Reptilian. Jan to 150. Yeah, he was second banana on that team. Oh, there's a Made to 499. Sky blue first spaghetti. Well, numbered Made. Yeah, that's a hard, underappreciated hard thing. Tibbs, Franklin Arias first. Underappreciated, really hard thing in basketball is like, yeah, how do you get the right mix of the right guys and who needs the ball and who can pass the ball and who can actually defend somewhat, by the way, which Luka and Jokic don't do at all, seemingly. Jokic kind of bangs around a little, I guess. Luka doesn't seem to be doing anything down there, from what I can tell. Condon. Yeah. Yeah, out there on the perimeter, he's pretty lost. He's just not quick enough. Yeah. Burns to 125. Cool. Jacob Wilson to 399. Bright green. Cranky Yankee. Yeah, he could have gotten a better deal probably. But then, you know, what they say is if he had shopped him around, the people like you would have rioted in the streets and they wouldn't have been able to trade him at all. People would have heard about it. There would have been leaks. Bazana top 100. I think we're still doing autograph here. Yeah, I'm sure. Hopefully, ooh, is this a gold shimmer auto? Yes. Matt Wilkinson to 50. Well, we had a lot of good color autographs. Lawrence. Would have been nice if one was a super top prospect, but like I said, I think Yannick is a decent one. 2 of those. Sasaki, Rookie of the Year favorites. Orlando first. All right, last pack of the night. Thanks again, everybody. I'll be back Monday with the couple breaks that are up there and some more of this type of stuff. Sugano, red rookie. B-Jergs. Sam's on tomorrow. He said he's guaranteeing the top signature, I think. Yeah, doesn't it feel like if anybody could get him into shape, it would be LeBron? All right, hey, recap autographs. We had an orange shimmer to 25, Winston Santos. A gold shimmer to 50, Matt Wilkinson. A true blue, Walker Yannick. A purple Walker Yannick to 250. Conrad Cason and Jose Perella. Numbered stuff, there's some good stuff in here. It's not in order, sorry. It's late. Jacob Wilson to 399. Burns to 125. There's a Made to 499. Numbered Made. Spaghetti. Jan. Emerson to 350. Villarroel. Pineda to 150. Hampton. Jordan to 499, sorry. Eels to 25. Elis, maybe. Suarez. Tavares. Nankiel to 75. Showalter. York. Ichiro Cano Hernandez to 75. Mariano. Alvarez to 150 and Hightower to 350. The red rookies were Sugano, Schwellenbach, Lauder, Young, Rocker, and Martinez. And then lots of